In this new video of Build Your Budget, we are going to go over the best pro-built gaming PCs under $700. As always, we are going to go from the cheapest to the most expensive one. Keep in mind that most of these gaming PCs that we will review on this video are for playing competitive games like Valorant, Warzone, CSGO and Fortnite. They are not good for high-end games. However, if you are looking to buy a PC right now that can handle this type of games like Cyberpunk 77 at 1080p in ultra settings, I suggest that you watch my video about the best HP gaming PCs. Without more to say, let's start. The first gaming PC under $700 on the list is the CUK ASRock Desk Mini X300W Tiny Desktop. I really recommend this PC in my previous video of Build Your Budget because it's only $520 and comes with a Ryzen 3 3200G with Vega 8 graphics, 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD. It's a nice PC if you don't want to add the RAM and storage and you are not planning to upgrade any components in the near future. For competitive games, you should expect a performance of 70 FPS average in simple competitive games at 1080p, and for Warzone and Apex Legends in 720p, you can get around 40 to 50 FPS on average in low to medium settings. Another thing to keep in mind is that because of these 16 gigs of RAM, you can start editing videos and streaming some simple games like League of Legends. So overall, not a bad choice if you can't afford a more expensive gaming PC. Moving on to the next one on the list, we have again the HP Pavilion TP01 2165T. This one is still on sale and that is why I recommend that you get it as soon as possible if you can afford it. Its price is around $650, so we made a big jump in price difference from the previous one. But you won't find a better PC for a less price. It features the Ryzen 5 5600G with AMD integrated graphics Vega 7, combined with 16GB of RAM, 256GB of SSD and 2TB of hard drive. For the price that you pay while this PC is on sale, it's a really good gaming PC. You can play most of competitive games at above 70 FPS in medium to high settings. With high demanding competitive games like Apex Legends, Warzone and even Fortnite, you can expect them to run at 60 FPS on average in low to medium settings at 1080p. You can even start playing high demanding games like Battlefield 5 at around 40 FPS average. The best thing about this PC is that it comes with plenty of RAM, plenty of storage and a good CPU. So if you save money, you can get a good graphics card and turn it into a high-end gaming PC. The next one on the list is the ABS Master Gaming PC. This one is one of the greatest deals I've ever found while searching for a budget PC. However, I don't know how long this PC will be on sale, so my recommendation is to buy it as soon as possible if you like the specifications. But if you're watching this video and it's not on sale, don't worry because the next one on the list is also really good. Basically, this PC is around $680 and comes with the Ryzen 5 3600 and the GTX 1660 Ti, 8GB of RAM and 500GB of SSD. The price is incredible for what you get right now. You can play all simple competitive games such as Fortnite and Valorant at above 180 FPS average at 1080p, and high demanding competitive games like Warzone at above 70 FPS average in high settings. For high-end games like Red Dead Redemption 2, you could expect to run them at medium to high settings at 1080p at around 50 to 60 FPS on average. So if I had to pick up one of the whole video, it would be this one because it's on sale. Otherwise, I would get the next one, which is the HP Pavilion TG01 2170M. This one is around $700 and has the Ryzen 3 5300G with the RX 5500. This combination will allow you to play most of competitive games like Valorant and Fortnite at high settings at 1080p resolution above 120 FPS on average. In games like Warzone or Apex Legends, you can expect frame rates between 70 to 75. For high demanding games like Resident Evil Village, this PC can run them at medium settings at 1080p between 45 to 50 FPS average. Keep in mind that I will recommend you to upgrade the RAM to 16 gigs and add 1TB of hard drive because it only comes with 8GB of RAM and 250GB of SSD. By upgrading these components, which by the way you can do it directly from the link down below in the description, you can expect a much better performance when it comes to playing competitive games and high demanding games. So, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I will reply as fast as possible. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you on the next one.